Let's see what happens here and who takes it out hard and who wants to just sit back and see if they can do it.
And I'm not sure what the situation is, if this is a part of the selection racing for Germany. I would suspect it might well be. So there'll be a bit of a race within a race here between the two Germans, Brendel and Schiebner. So we'll watch that race unfold as well. But look at Adrian Bart here from France.
Yeah, good start from Adrian. Looks like he's in control. Good long strokes there, and Zacchias, and then Petrov, just like he did at the qualifier, is taking it out hard. And we'll see how their frequency stays here. If they're going to hold this and just try to keep extending, or if they're going to settle down into a bit more of a lower stroke rate, a bit more conservative. But this big of a tailwind, it looks like these guys are just holding it. Let's see what their 500 split or 250 split is.
So as we head down now, we are at the quarterway mark of the race, and it is indeed just on the far side of the course. It is the neutral athlete Petrov who just has his nose in front, although I think it might be Bart. It's pretty close. Adrian Bart from France closest to us, and then looks like he's just biding his time. He's looking quite comfortable there, is Zacchias, isn't he? He's not panicking, just going through the motions. That's Sebastian Brendel's black boat, the nose of his black boat. You could just see on the screen there. He's just sitting back. Could we see a vintage Brendel performance today? That would wind the clock back if Sebastian Brendel could come through and tip these three guys out in the front. Very close race, Craig, across there.
Everybody is in it. There is nobody that is falling off the pace. It's just three guys ahead and three people right behind them waiting to strike. So we're going to see how the race shifts at the 500. Everyone behind's going to have to up their frequencies here, but Bart, Dos Santos, Petrov, all leading through the 500.
So Adrian Bart, I think, maybe still just has his nose in front, although on the screen it tells us that Petrov is leading, but it's, I mean, you could throw a blanket over the pair of them. They're that close together. And then sitting there in third is Queiroz, the Brazilian. Now look at Sebastian Brendel. He's just hovering about the place. What's the big man got left in the tank? And then across at the top of the screen, Sergei Tarnowski as well, also moving through. Haven't seen a move yet from Schiebner, and we haven't seen a move yet from the Cuban, Pelia Cordova. You're facing the wrong way. That's it. Seriously, you've got to know where you're looking. You've got to know where to look. Everyone's looking the wrong way. They're coming down towards you now, though, and it is Adrian Bart now has moved into the lead. Maybe the neutral athlete, Petrov, maybe his race is over. Zacchias sitting in second still. Who is going to come home the strongest? It is still Adrian Bart. It's been a very brave performance from the Frenchman. He's really gone out there. Zacchias just waiting, though, maybe the final 250 metres. That's what we saw in the semi-final this morning. There he goes.
Oh, there's Dos Santos, big up in the stroke rate here. He's taking it out now. Who can fight to go with him? Adrian's gritting his teeth. Petrov is sticking with them.
Petrov's hanging on. He's hanging on, and Brendel is trying to come through for a medal. But look at Zacchias. Now he means business. The Cuban digging deep. Konrad Schiebner also. There's the race within the race. The two Germans at this stage is Brendel in front. But it's Zacchias going down for the gold. Bart and Brendel and the neutral athlete Petrov fighting for the silver. But it's Zacchias from Brazil, the Olympic champion. He's going to take the gold here. I think it's going to be Bart who's going to get the silver. And the bronze goes to Petrov. I think Petrov tipped out Brendel, even though it didn't come up on the screen. But I think Petrov maybe just, and that will not impress Sebastian Brendel, but Petrov, I think, maybe just got the bronze. But Zacchias Queiroz, he is back in business, folks. In an Olympic year, he's got everything right. Last year, I think, Craig, by his own admission, it was a pretty ordinary year for him. He really struggled, and didn't he only just get qualifying? Didn't he only just get a quota?
It was close. Yeah, I think he's had some challenges, but he's obviously persevered, and he's a very talented athlete, and he's shown that he can rebound just like that, and he's in a great form right now. He was solid the whole way down, and to be able to up your speed like that to take the win, so very impressive.
Queiroz first, Bart, great race for second, and yeah, it is Petrov takes the bronze, and Brendel the fourth, and he's importantly for Brendel, he's finished ahead of his German teammate, though. I don't know how that will play out.
Yeah.